Ashe, Ashe, Ashe. Welcome to Higher Frequencies Portal. I am Q, and I am here to do a general reading for our beloved Scorpios. This reading will resonate with you, Scorpios, if you have placements in your Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, Mercury, as well as Mars. This is a general reading, so if you find that some of the storyline does not fit, does not resonate, be so kind as to switch the roles, or just know that this reading may not be your specific reading. So check your other placements and see if those readings resonate for you. This is also a timeless reading, beloved Scorpio, so whenever you find yourself clicking on the video is exactly the divine timing that was intended for you to do so. I want to thank you all for tuning and tapping into my portal. If you are returning, thank you for being my soul tribe, my soul family members. Love and light. And if you are new here, welcome. Welcome, beloveds. Please be so kind as to click the subscription button and the like button, if you so please. So let's delve into the reading. As you can see, I have already pre-selected the cards. I went into a deep meditation and chose the cards for you so as to save time. And I have to say, Scorpio, this is a beautiful, beautiful reading. Anyone who has been here before, you know that I do shuffle my cards thoroughly. So this is definitely your energy that I have channeled. And we are going to delve deep into the messages, beloved Scorpios. So what I am seeing here for your overall energy was, Scorpios, you have the Seven of Cups. So this is strongly indicating that there are going to be some options that are presenting themselves for you. These are different things that may excite you, bring some sort of emotional excitement, balance, feeling. There could be love offers coming in. There could be offers of material gain, blessings coming in, job offers. There could be trips. There could be different situations presenting themselves. This is a very beautiful card, but it also reminds you to be mindful, to use your intuition when selecting, when choosing a specific direction or option or course of action, because everything that glitters isn't gold. So I get a sense that perhaps everything that may be presented to you may not be the best option for you. So the divine is urging you to really utilize your intuition here. So the Seven of Cups is your overall energy. So let's delve into the reading. I chose some messages from my higher frequency deck, the channel messages. And for your past energy, 2 cards flew out. You had, not 2 cards, 1 card. You had strength, courage, and wisdom. And oftentimes when this card presents itself, it speaks to you being in your divine feminine power. And if you are divine masculine, then in your divine masculine power. This is a card which speaks to growth, to someone learning their value, learning to be self-loving, self-respecting, self-aware. Someone who has discovered their voice and is speaking their truth, standing in their truth. This is someone very, very courageous. Someone who's also very grounded, patient, observant. I feel you may have gained this wisdom through some sort of higher level of commitment you may have been entangled with. I feel like there was a relationship which taught you how to be strong, how to be courageous, and how to become wiser. Whatever this is, perhaps you're studying the craft, or you're in the craft rather, and studying esoteric or occult information. And this is bringing you a sense of strength, courage, and wisdom. You have learned to utilize all of the elixirs, create the elixirs and the potions to life. You have been a student of the craft, so you've been studying, higher learning. You've been practicing, researching, building your skill set in a particular area. You could also become a teacher. Whatever it is, it has strengthened you. It has made you more courageous and more attuned to everything that is happening around you. Your present energy is we have higher frequency. So we're seeing that you have recovered after being left out in the cold, abandoned. I feel that you have sort of leveled up, made peace with a situation where you may have been mistreated or treated in a way where you felt devalued, unloved, unseen, unappreciated. And this higher frequency speaks to you taking the higher road and not allowing yourself to stay in this spirit of lack. You stayed resilient. You persevered through those storms. You encouraged those around you because you weren't alone. And although you are beaten, tattered, and torn, you're still moving. And you're moving because you know that there's assistance that's available. You're going in a direction to seek out the assistance, to gain that security and that stability that you desire. And this is what has you in such a high frequency, because I feel that you have earned some level of recognition. The divine is recognizing and rewarding you for your resilience and for persevering through whatever pain. Because you were definitely left for someone else, something else. And not just you, maybe a family situation. Someone may have chose another situation over the connection with you. When we asked what your challenge was to move forward. The divine is encouraging you to take action and to move forward, to leave the past in the past, leave the troubles behind you, leave all of the confusion, the combativeness, the competition, leave it behind you. The divine is guiding you on this path because there is a victory and success ahead for you. And that's where you're heading, straight towards this prosperity. And this prosperity can only come when you make a move, when you decide to leave something behind and go towards your dreams. There is this beautiful card of prosperity, abundance, wealth, independence, stability, balance, and success. And it's assured because the divine has already taken into account what you have done to get to this point. But you have to move and leave something, someone behind. I feel there's definitely a situation where someone is going to have some sort of offer. And this is going to, this person may bring a lot of blessings into your life. This could be a wish fulfillment. This could just be you, moving in a different direction emotionally, preserving your love of self, knowing that self-love is attractive. This is about healing. You move forward with your healing and thus you receive the blessings. You've turned your pain into power and now there's an ability to move. That action card. That's about moving in a different direction, moving forward, not allowing yourself to be stuck and stagnant. It's just taking action. Someone could also be at a distance from you, or maybe you're moving away, or maybe there is some form of action. Fearless showed up and strength is clarifying. So as I said, you fearlessly forged ahead. and tackled whatever it was that you had to handle to obtain and maintain your peace of mind, to take care of your family, to stay grounded, nurtured. This speaks to you finally releasing those false expectations that were appearing real, because you knew you were divinely protected. You knew that you had the power to handle situations, to stay in a space of calm, even in the midst of the storm. This is about temperance as well, knowing how to manage certain situations, navigate certain situations. She is clearly taming this lion. And so she has control over her subconscious thought, and she has an ability to control this lion, which is a very powerful animal totem. But with care, with tender, loving care, you can release yourself from certain fears. This is about standing in one's power and being fearless. Standing in one's power apologetically. When you purge someone or something, there's a blessing coming in. And this is an offer. This could be anything tangible. This could be a job offer. This could be unexpected money. This could be an engagement. This could be love. This could be a house, a new car. This is a beautiful energy of prosperity, abundance, success. The same card that showed up here. It's double confirmation with this Ace of Pentacles. I feel like you have wish fulfillment coming in, but it's not coming in until you purge something, someone, release someone or something. The divine is telling you that you know better, so do better. So there is a decision you're needing to make. And maybe someone is wanting to come in and work on things, and the divine is telling you, look, you know better, so do better. Or maybe perhaps you're in an energy where you're really in a focused zone, and you are working on your different projects. You got your mind on your money and your money on your mind. Cream, dollar bill, like that's where your focus is. This focused intention is going to manifest the success. This type of energy gets to the Nine of Pentacles very quickly, because this is hard work in the flesh. This is focused intention. This is having that tunnel vision on your dreams. This is someone mastering their crafts, honing their gifts, sharpening their sword. And they have their back turned to all of the distractions. But this also could be someone who's wanting to come in and work on things, and the divine is telling you, you know better, so do better. Only you know the answer. And this could be your energy or someone else's. Just want that to be known. So there is some new love offer that is really going to make you feel alive. It's going to be a love that really is new for you. And I feel this love helps you to grow and develop a healthy relationship with love. This is someone who will be attentive and giving, loving, someone who feels very deeply for you. And I feel there's a sense this relationship will grow you in a very positive way. It will bring beautiful, beautiful love to you. This also could be you healing, you taking the necessary time out to heal from emotional pain. And the divine is telling you, through you taking that time out to heal, then this is, allowing for you to grow through, some of the traumas, some of the childhood issues, some of the experiences, some of that toxicity that you have endured. what you have for your advice is you have the number 7 and then the High Priestess. The number 7 is a very beautiful and powerful angelic number. It represents spiritual guidance. We have 7 chakras. So this may also be a very significant number to someone out there. Maybe someone of significant may have a birthday which falls on the 7th, or maybe someone significant to you may be born in the 7th month, or maybe someone else's life path number is 7, or someone's favorite number is 7, or a loved one's birthday falls on 7 that is no longer here. Whatever the case may be, maybe you're seeing 7 a lot. This is, for me, just a nudge, just that little tap from the divine, letting me know that they're with me. They're encouraging me to not take anyone for face value. Do not take anyone for the benefit of the doubt. This is about trusting your own inner wisdom, your own inner knowledge, your own inner wisdom. This is your internal compass. So whatever it is that you feel deeply, because you are the intuitive, you are the clairvoyant, so you dive deep. So whatever it is you feel, you're going to move in that perspective direction. There could be some things that are hidden, and the divine is awakening you to that truth as well, telling you to tap into your intuition. Maybe there are very significant dreams that could be taking place at this time. Whatever the case may be, the divine is telling you to dive deep, because there's something that may be hidden from you, something that you may not be seeing. So you have I speak energy, and then you have the judgment. This is your energy. Judgment is all about a turning point, things changing. This is an energy of someone or something emerging from the darkness. This is having a wake-up call of some sort. This is a very divine situation here. This is like some sort of karmic situation is finally coming to an end. There's finally some sort of wake-up call, an epiphany, some sort of aha moment, like coming to America. But the divine is saying ultimately that, you will feel intuitively something changing, something shifting. This may be a twin flame situation, or someone that may be even a past life. I see that the divine is closely connected to this relationship, to this union with you and another person. The interesting thing here is we did have this spiritual union card. So we know that that spiritual union card is pretty much like the Lovers. This is a very harmonious energy. This is the Two of Cups to me as well. Two people equally giving to one another. There could be a family that could be in question of significance. There could be some sort of reconciliation, reunion of a family dynamic. I see this man, woman, and child all raising their hands in an embrace. I feel, when I look at this card, it feels like the masculine is kind of praying up to the heavens, to the angels, whereas the feminine is receiving some sort of downloads. If you see, the horn is kind of shooting directly on the feminine. So I feel there's a vibration that you are needing to feel. The divine is telling you to go with whatever you're feeling energetically, and that's why it says I speak energy, because the divine is wanting you to trust what you're feeling energetically. Trust, that internal compass yet again. This masculine could be praying and asking for this, but at the end of the day, I feel like the divine is telling you that, you have to trust how you're feeling in that regard. So the decision will ultimately be with you. I feel because you know your worth now, you are in the I'm not taking no shit position. You have your sword ready. You're looking at things from a bird's eye view. You're very logical, very analytical. You're very strategic at this junction. So you're no longer going to put up with anyone gaslighting, anyone being deceptive. You're no longer going to allow anyone to try to insult your intelligence. You are cutting that energy off expeditiously because you are not with the shits. This is someone who knows her worth and value, who does not allow anyone to toy with her time, her energy, her patience. She has been through quite enough. and she is no longer in the clouds as to what took place. As you could see, her head is above the clouds, so she sees very clearly whatever it is others are trying to get past, whatever it is that they're trying to deceive her about. She is able to see very clearly. She got the bird's eye view energy. What I see here is the throat chakra. So there's going to be some honest communication. The divine is also encouraging you to speak your truth, to express your truth creatively, artistically. And I do see this beautiful energy of focused mode, working on, you know, whatever you're working on, new projects, new ideas, new crafts, new endeavors, new innovative business projects, whatever it is, you're very much in the zone. And this is that energy of creativity. The throat chakra is not just about expressing one's truth and speaking one's truth and communicating verbally. It's also about your expression artistically, your expression creatively. Your expression could be through music. Maybe you are someone who plays the instrument, someone who sings, someone who writes music. Maybe you are someone who is, you know, an artist and you paint. You know, maybe you do animations. Maybe you are someone who is a writer and you are, you know, a journalist or a blogger, a vlog, whatever the case may be. Your expression is there's a change and a shift where you're stepping into your power. I feel there is also this energy of, you know, you planning and plotting, preparing, strategizing, and you're seeing something manifesting in real time. It's materializing. You could see things docking, and this is you know, going to open up a brand new beginning, you know, a brand new opportunity. Very well could be presenting itself. You're starting at ground zero, at that 0 point, and this is really about, you know, taking that leap of faith, you know, and trusting where you will land is going to be successful. I see the 6 of Cups, so there's possibly someone from your past that is going to do a pop-up. Someone might, you know, inbox you via email. Hey you, how are you? Hey boo, hey love, hey sweetie, you know, hey goddess, hey queen, hey empress, hi divine feminine, hi beautiful spirit, whatever the case may be. They may do a hey you, hi you, doing whatever the case may be, someone from your past. This is someone who has a lot of adoration for you. I feel like you are feeling a type of ways because you're not even reaching for the flowers that they are trying to give you. I feel like this is someone who may have left you left you in the past, because I could see here where someone is walking away and they were at a crossroads apparently, and they chose another direction, and they may have rejected you. You know, you felt like it was unrequited love, or maybe they did at the time, and now they're wanting to come in and ground this connection. They're wanting to heal it. They're wanting to repair it. This person may be taller than you. This may be someone who's a Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio. But this person is definitely sees you as the star. They see you as someone very unique, very creative. They also could be wishing and praying for you. This could be a wish that's coming true for someone as well. This also is the card of alchemy to me. I feel like this is pretty much like that magician energy where you're utilizing the elements around you: water, fire, earth, air, and ether. And you're utilizing your vulnerabilities and turning them into your superpowers, you know. And it's because you are turning whatever pain you've endured, because this is strongly indicating a deep soul healing that was required. And in this process, not only did you learn how to balance your emotions, but you learned that grounding yourself was of significance. And in doing so, you learned the value of speaking what you desire into the universe, because you started to see things materialize and manifest and grow. And you're birthing something entirely new. And this, whatever it is you're birthing, is coming on the heels of your healing. So it's literally due in part to you healing thyself that you have perhaps developed a new system, a new practice of healing. You could become an alchemist. Maybe your creating your own elixirs and potions to life and helping to heal others. Whatever this is, it's going to put you in the spotlight. You're going to get notoriety. There's going to be a level of success for you. And we do see that. Someone could also see you as this beautiful star, as a star, someone very, very magical. This person could also dream about you a lot at night. This 10 of Cups is exactly how they feel. They see you as a wife. They can see a future with you. They see you as someone very emotionally fulfilling for them. This is someone who feels elated around you. You bring a lot of happiness, joy, and sunlight into their life. They could see them having a family with you. They could see raising children. They could see sharing a home. This is longevity. This is support. And this is the happy house, happy spouse card. This is someone who can, wants that white picket fence. There is a level of defensiveness. Someone has put up walls, perhaps because they may have been rejected in the past and they were hurt. And so they may have turned that pain into power. And in essence, they've put up some walls. So what we're seeing here is whatever you've experienced, beloved Scorpio, it has placed you in this position of obtaining spiritual strength. This spiritual strength does not come out often. This is about ascension, growth, elevating. This is about discovering your worth and value and knowing who you are and who you are no longer and owning it. This is about trusting your intuition and also being discerning in situations. Whatever it is that you've endured in your past, you've had to heal from it. And in healing it, it has allowed you to be initiated into a position of becoming a healer. Because every great healer had to first heal themselves. And that's how you step into this position of spiritual strength. Because healing is a superpower. That gives you the ability to no longer be bound or victimized by your experiences, by your hurt, by your pain. That is that energy of the devil, which would keep you in codependent situations, keep you feeling attached, which is, that bound energy, being bound by something. So when you have this spiritual strength, it's because you've learned to heal certain aspects of yourself, which may have kept you feeling bound. This purple card speaks to your first eye, which is your ability to see clearly, and that, of course, is your crown chakra. Your first eye is, where the middle of your forehead, but your crown chakra is the purple. But as you can see clearly, the first eye on this Buddha is also highlighted here with the blue. And so I feel like you may be getting some download, some insight as to what your creative focus should be. Perhaps you are coming up with some new ideas, some new creative ideas, because that, like I said, to me speaks to the creativity that the divine is telling you to focus in on. And it may be rooted in being a healer, a shaman, a light worker. Maybe you are a Reiki master. Maybe you are a tarot reader. Maybe you are psychic, a clairvoyant. Maybe you are an intuitive. Maybe you are an empath. Whatever the case may be, the divine is saying that you have gained spiritual strength, and you will gain spiritual strength the more you tap into your creativity, because this very well may be your spiritual gift. Thank you, Spirit. But there is a positive change that is ensuing. You are on the precipice of something beautiful. There's this firm foundation that you are establishing for yourself. And I feel also in your finances, in matters of home, in your home life, in matters of, your family, your love ships, your connections, there is some level of stability that is gained. I feel like you definitely had to go through a great deal And as we see these two cards together, is showing whatever it is that you've endured. You see this mountain, you faced the consequences, or you faced the music. And in doing so, you've also been able to come into alignment, mind, body, spirit, which has given you this ability to be spiritually strong. You know, you have to know how to balance those emotions, how to ground your energy, how to gain that balance, that stability, that structure into your life. And I feel through the spiritual strength that you obtain, due in part to whatever type of relationship you were connected with, there's some level of stability, security, independent self-sufficiency that is assured. Something's going to be balanced. You have this beautiful card of spiritual union as well. And I feel there's a beautiful yin-yang connection that's coming into fruition. This is two people who speaks the same love language. Two people who pour equally into one another's cup. Two people who are whole and they come together to be whole together. This is a very healing type of connection. Perhaps there's this beautiful chemistry that you and this person share. This is someone with whom you two are very you're communicating via intuition. There's some deep soul connection where the two of you just know what the other is feeling and thinking when you're around each other. You know, maybe there's this A alike, B alike type of energy where this person, you know, doesn't even have to speak and you know what they're feeling or what they're thinking, and vice versa. I also feel that this, if you are at a distance from this person, there is a lot of communication via dreams, via, like I said, clairvoyance, telepathic communication. I feel there's also some sort of past life reference here as well. And this may be someone's wish fulfillment because, as I said, that star card did show up. And that star card speaks to, you know, someone holding on to hope, being hopeful. So this union is going to take place with whomever this is. This is going to be a very beautiful love. There's equal give and take. This is someone emotionally fulfilling, someone emotionally intelligent, attentive, affectionate. This could very well last, you know, be everlasting love. This could be someone who's coming in. This is new love, true love. This could lead to marriage and definitely, you know, a long-term commitment here. I'm also seeing financial blessings. I'm seeing that you've worked for this. I'm seeing that whatever options that are going to present themselves, you have to use your intuition. And I see here that you are in your power and you're demanding and commanding the truth. You can see through the lies. You know, you're a human lie detector, so whoever comes in better come correct. There's a lot of power that you're in, standing in your power. You also have a lot of protection. Your angels, your ancestors are with you, guiding you, telling you which direction to go in, also leading you to victory, leading you towards, you know, your success. There's going to be communication rushing in, but there's also some things that you have to purge, whether those be people, places, and things. Certain ideologies, belief systems, habits. These are things that need to be purged in order for the beautiful blessings that the divine has, for them to come through. You have to be able to cut yourself free from the karmic cords, the soul ties. The divine is obviously telling you, you know better, so do better. So focus on you. Put your time and energy into you, into your resources, into your projects, into your businesses, into your ideas. This is also, you know, guaranteeing and assuring that there's going to be infinite possibilities that could come from this work. You can start finding yourself networking with other like minds, other business folk. This is about infinite possibilities, forward movement, success, progress, prosperity. This is hard work, but it's going to pay off. Because of the work, because of the effort that you've put into it, because of that resilience. You came out of this energy of feeling woe is me and you focused on the goal. You were left out in the cold. You were abandoned. You and your children. Someone left you for someone else. They may have met someone at the job, but you didn't just sit there and freeze to death on the ground. You didn't just roll over and die. What you absolutely did was you kept it moving, because you knew there was help. You knew there was a means to obtain some sort of assistance, some blessing. And in believing that, knowing that, feeling that, you got to a space where you started to vibrate on a frequency which pulled you straight out of the spirit of lack, straight out of that spirit and energy of how, I can't, I don't know how. You never spoke those words in your life. You just kept it moving. You encouraged those around you. You persevered. People were tired, but you kept on moving. You stayed motivated. You stayed inspired, because you knew that there was better days ahead. And you moved yourself. You shifted yourself right out of that energy of being in that spirit of lack. So the divine is telling you to keep it moving. Follow your passions and your blessings. You know, maybe someone that you are connected with, the divine is protecting you from someone because they love attention. This is another way to look at it that just came to me, so I will just bring that up. You know, maybe the divine is protecting you from someone who just really loves to be seen, someone who's very, you know, very much braggadocious, likes to, you know, and the divine is moving you in a different direction, telling you to keep it pushing. The divine is telling you that there is so much abundance that is awaiting you. There's new love offers that's coming in for you. And this is what you need to focus on. You need to turn your back on the past and keep it pushing and show yourself the love. Self-love makes you more attractive. And not only will you attract love, but you'll attract abundance, success, prosperity, all of this beautiful, tangible gifts. This is about material harvest, spiritual harvest as well. So expect communication. I feel someone definitely is wanting to reach out. I feel like this person may also have, you know, had to build up the courage to communicate. Maybe someone is at a distance again. Maybe someone will be traveling. Maybe you'll be traveling. Maybe this is just, like I said, unexpected communication that's coming in. I do see a lot of beautiful energy here, Scorpios. I'm going to end it there. Thank you so much for tuning in, tapping in. Until next time, I want to say Ashe. The divine just told me no, not yet. So I have some letters. I've been adding this process in my readings. It's going to be a quick process. But I've been adding letters, numbers, as well as archangels' names to the readings. I feel like this will help with someone being able to, you know, pick out the messages that are specifically for them. So this letter could be the first, middle, last name, initial, rather, for the person. The numbers could be a birth date, a month, someone's life path number, a date that could be significant. So we have an L here. Okay. Divine Spirit, what do we have for our beloved Scorpios? And this is someone that's in your energetic space. So maybe you're thinking about this person, or this person is thinking about you. Whatever the case may be, we got an L. We got the number 3. And thank you to my son who made these cards for me, my little buddy. So we have some messages here. So we have Archangel Raphael, and he deals with the heart chakra. So there is a healing that is taking place. Perhaps there is a loved one that is here in this realm, this dimension, or in the spirit realm, someone that is an ancestor. And your card of the cardinal birds is an ancestor. I looked up the spiritual meaning of cardinal birds because when I was on my spiritual journey, and I'm still on my spiritual journey, but during the process of my spiritual journey, I would notice that whenever I would be in taking my nature walks and having these very deep nature talks with myself, this cardinal bird, you know, these beautiful cardinal birds would pop up and would literally be everywhere that I would be on my nature walk. And I would walk about a good 3 to 4 miles, and I would just see them along my walk. So I looked up the meaning, and I found that the red cardinal birds represents a masculine member of your family that is in the spirit realm, an ancestor. So I would always see the red cardinal bird, and the brown one, of course, would show up as well. But the red cardinal bird represents masculine energy. And my father had passed on. He was transitioned, and so I always saw that as my father or my grandfather, or other male energies, but particularly my father and grandfather. And the brown would represent, obviously, the feminine energy. So you have an ancestor or ancestors that are protecting you, watching over you. I did see the protection card during the pre-shuffle. So L, that's the letter. You have the number 3, and you have the archangel. So maybe 3 is a number of significance, as I said. You also have Mary Magdalene. So she speaks to unconditional love. That's beautiful. You have the number D. I mean the letter D. So you have D, and then you have the numbers 8. Wow. And then you have the letter Z. So this could represent, as I said, people who are here in this realm, this reality, that could be of significance, or this could be someone in the spirit realm. And I'm hearing one more card. So divine spirit of love and light, what messages do you have for Scorpios? What initial do you have? What number? Thank you. So we have the number 9. We have the number 7. And Archangel Gabriel. So there's some form of communication, like I said. He deals with the throat chakra. And the letter Q. So this is powerful. So Q, Z, D, L, the number 9, the number 7, the number 3, and the number 8. So this is very powerful. D, L, or L. I'm just going to put them in order. I'm just anal like that. There we go. So 3, 7, 8, 9. And then we have Archangel Raphael, Gabriel, and Magdalene. So L, D, Q, Z, 3, 7, 8, 9. Archangel Raphael, Mary Magdalene, and Archangel Gabriel. And the bottom of the deck we have the letter G. Ashe. So those are your messages, beloved Scorpios. I hope that this resonated. If you found that it did, please hit that like button, as I am growing my soul family and my soul tribe, as I said. And please subscribe to the channel. Thank you kindly for giving me your time, energy. And I send love and light to you all. Until next time. Ashe.